Hey guys, today it's gonna be a little different. That we do something different at SSP. Um, I like to cook on the side for my friends and family. So I've had a lot of inquiries about some of my stuff I make that's really good. So we decided we're gonna show you guys how to make some of this stuff. I can make a lot of other stuff, but I've had a lot of requests for this specific recipe. So we're gonna go ahead and make it. Nico. tell.
We are live.
We're live. So,
YouTube.
you're gonna have to find one. You have to find these skewers somewhere because you're gonna need these guys in order for the thing to taste correctly. So, I'll tell you guys where to get this stuff later. You're gonna need to get a couple of these guys for the chicken, or else it's just not gonna be the same. So we kind of gave it a nickname. It's called chicken cordon bleu. That's the name of the recipe, I guess. We're gonna use chicken thigh. You can use breast, but we're gonna use thigh because I got tons of it. Plus, my mom wanted to eat barbecue tomorrow for thigh, so we're gonna use chicken thigh. And usually they'll come out like this. Let me move these guys out of the way a little bit so you can see it. So what I want to do is on this, you can cut it this way. I'm gonna cut it the long way like this. And I'll tell you guys why. I'm gonna cut like this. Reason being, after this thing's been marinated, this skewer, if you cook it on the grill just like this, the chicken's gonna dry out, and everybody's always asking me how do you get the chicken so moist? So the way I did it, to get the chicken moist, you gotta get one of these guys, and you gotta cut the chicken long ways like this. So when you skewer it, there's a special way of skewering it. You start off in the front, but then you got to kind of just weave it like an accordion. If you can see this coming around this way, like this, and then coming back around like this, like this. So so it's basically wrapping like this. The reason why I do this is it keeps all the flavor in between the meat, and when you barbecue it over the flame, it doesn't burn. So again, start off at the top, a couple inches, fold it in, couple inches, fold it in, and again at the end, fold it in like this, and then you keep them pressed to each other like this, and you skewer the whole thing to about here, and then this is what we're going to use to cook it on the grill. If you don't have this and you want to just do this recipe and then just cook it straight on the grill, you're going to get a totally different taste. So first thing first, I got about 20 pounds of chicken. I'm going to break it up into 3 pans, and we're going to cut them down into, as you can see how it's been. It's like you're basically weaving it like an accordion onto the skewer. So first thing first, we're going to cut up all this meat, wash it really good. It's chicken. And try to get as long way as possible. You'll get the best results out of it like this. Even if you want to, since it's thick over here at the end, you could take a knife and just slice it over a little bit. And I invited all my friends to come over to learn how to cook this because their wives are always over here eating. They're like, how come my husband can't cook like this? And guess who showed up to learn? Mr. Korean himself.
Right here.
So, ladies, he's single. Call me and I'll get you in contact with him. But yeah, again.
So single like a Pringle.
So you cut them long ways like this. And what you can do is take a couple pieces of napkin, maybe put it underneath it to get all the excess water out. So when we marinate the chicken, it's not all water. This one, you could cut it like this, and then when you skewer it, just fold it like a taco and skewer it. If you come across small pieces like this. There's a company called AS Fresh Meat. They supply the skewers. They're in Rancho Cordova. They're friends of ours. Give them a call. They can hook you up with those skewers. They're not that expensive. And don't be cheap ass. Buy the nice ones. Don't buy the really thin ones, because then your meat will sag on the grill. Like this can be great pieces to skewer. Now, if you plan on don't have the skewers and you want to just grill them, don't cut the chicken. Leave it the way it is. Alright guys, so I've cut all the chicken up now, so I'm going to remove these paper towels I put underneath them. That out of the way. So this is 20 pounds of chicken in these three bowls, so figure you got about 6.5 pounds in each one of these bowls. This bowl will hold about 10 pounds of chicken. So give you guys an idea, about 10 pounds of chicken. I got 3 heads. I got 3 bundles of cilantro. I'm gonna go ahead and wash them all. I got 3 red onions. I'm gonna put 1 red onion in each one, and you can, this one red onion can do 10 pounds. So we're gonna do 6.5 in each one, but I'm still gonna put 1 whole head of 1 whole onion in this, 1 whole cilantro in here, and then we're gonna add some of the ingredients, and then we got some of this. Ever try biting the stuff? This stuff is gonna kill you. I love this knife. It's my favorite knife. It doesn't have to be super big, but just about there. Well, you can see the size of the cilantro. At the end of the day, 1 whole head of cilantro. It goes. Boom. Nico, I need you to rotate these things for me as I do them. Hired help for the day.
Yeah.
I feed him with food.
Oh,
After we're done, we cook the stuff and then we taste it to make sure that we're good for the next day. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put, you guys, this is lemon mayo. I get it from Rayleigh's. I don't know what part. We're in California, so it's mayo, but it's got like a lemon taste to it, flavor to it.
Well, go on Amazon. You can find it.
Or, yeah, somewhere. I'm sure they sell it online or whatever. But this will do 10 pounds. Put the whole jar in here. So now I got this old style mustard. It's just straight mustard seed. This stuff is the bomb. Smells delicious. You should try to get some. I usually put 1 in each one of these, but this 1 can will mix with 10 pounds. But since I don't, I'm gonna literally just split it between all 3. And if you don't want to use this expensive mustard, you can also use Dijon mustard, ground mustard. And literally any type of mustard will be fine. The only thing that sucks is we got to cut onion. Prepare to cry, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna put a head of onion, 1 in each one of these things. So I've learned that if I cut this in 4, throw it in here, it works pretty damn well. Look at that, this thing just shreds onion. If you do it fast enough, you might not even have to cry. Be careful not to, run your hand. We need some ginger, so we'll need that guy. Cut down to as fine as you can. Doesn't have to be anything special. Just a big knife. Take a pinch of it. Okay. Man, that you got me. Woo! If you like sriracha, if you like a little chicken a little spicy, I got some sriracha. Let's see. Make this a little flat so it'll make life easier. I usually will do 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was never brought up with half tablespoon of this, half tablespoon of that. So I don't use any of that stuff. I'm counting turns, whatever, it works. I got black pepper, some garlic salt, and some lemon. Garlic salt, black pepper here. Just give it a light little coat over the top. I'd say probably a tablespoon of black pepper. You could put more if you want. I just kind of lightly coat the top of it. That's black pepper. Garlic salt. Have at it, man. This thing just cover the top of this thing with garlic salt. You can 10 shake it if you want to count your shakes. We're going to be barbecuing this stuff, so a lot of it's not going to stick to the meat original, down the road. So if you pour a little bit too much, I don't think anybody's going to say nothing. I say about 2 tablespoons of this stuff. Same amount as I would say the garlic salt. A little bit left, so be all right. Now for the lemon. Now you can use traditional lemon like I got here, but I need it for salad tomorrow, so I'm not going to use this lemon. I only got lemon juice, pure lemon juice. So I'm going to use lemon juice, but I'd like to put at least 8 lemons, not 8, maybe about 6 lemons in each one of these things. So I don't know how much of 6 lemons is gonna accumulate to this, but I would say probably 4 tablespoons of this stuff, or better yet, just put like 6 lemons, squeeze them in here. You can leave the seeds in it too. I don't think it's gonna matter. We're only gonna marinate this overnight. You could honestly marinate the chicken and then skewer it and cook it. It'll taste phenomenal. Now I use a little bit of grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil, a lot of people like avocado oil. I use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil doesn't burn. I use the burn temperature of grapeseed oil is 400 degrees. That's what I was told. Avocado is at 160. So I use this. So when it's on the flame, the chicken actually does not burn. It's fast. So you get the nice golden brown chicken. Everyone's asking, how do you not burn it? How does it cook so well? And so grapeseed oil is the trick. I'll give it 3 little turns. And you can add stuff to it as you want. If you might have a different palate taste or whatever. I came up with this, and everyone really likes it. So I came up with it first. I don't think I'm missing anything else in this thing. So you could add garlic to it. We've added a bunch of garlic salt to it, so I think it'll be all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some gloves. Unless you want to get your hands all dirty, you can do that too. Time for all the fun. I usually start from the outside in and just mix. And instantly you'll get that smell of the lime juice, the lemon juice, the onions, the mayo, the mustard, I mean the cilantro. It just all mixes. I mean, if you do this correctly, you'll be wanting to eat this raw. That's how good it smells right now. I mean, I'm already mouth-watering just smelling this stuff right here. And I do this with chicken breast because, not chicken breast, chicken thigh, because chicken thigh is a little fatty. Also gives it some flavor. You can use chicken breast if you want. I haven't tried this with pork or beef or anything. It'd be interesting to try. That really pretty much gets you to the marinated point. You need to go buy some skewers if you want to cook it in a way to where it tastes extremely good. It will taste really good just flat on the grill the way it is, but on the skewers it has a night and day difference compared to just cooking it flat on just the regular grill. So subscribe to the channel. I got some more recipes for salads and stuff that's been really famous with all my friends, so I want to share it with you guys. Subscribe to our channel. Yeah, we do a lot of car stuff, so if there's some cars you want to know, let us know. I'll do that too. But for tonight, it's a wrap. Throw these away and go wash my hands. So guys, last video we made on the chicken, everyone was wondering how we're cooking it, what we're doing. So you see I'm weaving the chicken onto the skewer instead of just putting it on the grill. This is what keeps all the moisture of the chicken so tender and moist. Doing it like this. That's why I cut them in strips, so it's easier to skewer them, easier to cook them, and easier to eat them. This will be our last piece right here. I think this would be I can put one more on here. Get one more big piece. Oh, no, this will be too big. That is cooking as we go.
Hold on, Mikey. Come on, buddy.
I'm gonna have to wait till the next batch because I got customers up front. I'm gonna keep turning that. Sorry, Corey.